Alrighty guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can help local businesses in your area capitalize on the very fact that they lost money and or are losing money because of this COVID-19 shutdown. I'm sure your guys are aware that a lot of businesses have shut down because of this coronavirus issues that's been going on in our world today. Alrighty, so first of all, before we get started, because I'm always coming out with ways and videos to make money online and work from home to help bring more financial and time freedom into your guys' lives, I want you to reach down there right now while you're thinking about it. As you can see, I come out with all kinds of videos to help you guys here make money online and work from home. What I want you to do is to reach down there, if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click that little notification bell that's to the right of the subscribe button there, so that you get notified when I upload new videos, which I do fairly regularly on this channel. Alrighty, well with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started into today's video. My name is Kevin Lehner with the Freedom Motivator channel, as you see here, and we're going to get started on this video here right now. And what we're going to do first is we want to come over here to Google. We're going to use google.com. Now, I'm using an example here today in this video, a florist. I mean, this can be done in any niche, any business that you can think of, any offline business that you can think of, and you can do this with. But for our example in this video today, I'm using florists or flower shops, if you will. And what I did is I typed in up here florist in Lima, Ohio, and you can see right here above me, this is the Lima, Ohio area, which is near where I live at. And you can do this in, it can be in your local town or city. You can do it anywhere in the world. Now, but we're using my local town and area here at this time. I recommend that you start locally and, work your way out from there. All right, so what I did is I typed florist in Lima, Ohio, as you see here in the Google search engine. Also, and what it does, you press enter, and it brings up all the different florists in the area of Lima, Ohio here, which there's quite a few of them here. And what you want to do is you want to look for the ones that do not have a website. The ones that already have a website, that's not going to be any good for this method. You want to look for the ones that do not have a website. Now I've clicked on this Yazel's Florists and Gifts right here, and if you look over here, you see they do have a website. All right, so that one is not going to be a customer for us. Now, so we're looking down, we come down, you just click on each one and it will show you whether they have a website, because the website button will be right here with the directions and the save button here as well. So if we keep on scrolling down and check until we find one that does not have a website. Alright, so far all of these do. If I come down here to this one here, Silk and Lace, you see that there is no website listed in the buttons right here as the ones previously. So this is a potential customer here. What you're going to be doing is helping people set up a website for their business to help them, because, well, let me just be honest with you. I don't know whether you've heard it in the news or whatnot, but they are saying that the coronavirus issues are going to be coming back again in the fall and winter of 2020 here, this year. All right? So what you can do is you can help these businesses get prepared or be prepared for if that happens again, they can still take orders off of their website and make money and still run their business online where they couldn't before, because they were shut down and people, they had to have their business closed down. They didn't have any public coming into their business as they normally would, right? So your opportunity in this method lies in helping them to set up a website and get an online presence so that you can help them make money even regardless of the coronavirus anyway. They're still going to be able to have their business operating. Okay? Now, so what you want to do is when you find a business like this that doesn't have a website presence, you would want to contact that business either by their phone number, or if you can find an email address for them, you can also do that same thing and contact them through email. Recommended probably to call them, but if they have an email address, you can contact them that way. Now, you may say, well, Kevin, I don't know how to set up a website, or I don't know anything about programming a website or anything like that. Well, just hang out and keep watching this video, because I'm going to show you something and how easy it is to do this that most marketers on YouTube right now probably will not show you this. So I'm going to take you through and show you just how easy it is to set up a WordPress website. In other words, it can be done in about 10 minutes. You can set this up. Okay? So nevertheless, you want to contact the customer, and you can, even if you get their address, you can send them a letter. If they don't have an email address here and a phone number, then you can get their business address and send them a letter. Now, I've written up something right here that you can use. It's just this will give you an idea. You could use something similar to this if you're using a different niche, like maybe plumbers or electricians or whatever business that you can think of, you could do this with, right? So I wrote up something to go with, like for florists here, as our example today. I said, hi, my name is, and put your name there. I said, I noticed you don't have a website for your floral business. Did you notice that during the COVID-19 shutdown, you could have still been making sales? That's right. If you had a website, your customers could still order from your website and had your flowers delivered straight to them. It is expected that the coronavirus will come back in the fall and winter of 2020 again. I said, you can be prepared with a website of your own and capture these missed sales, because even though your building is closed to the public, you can still be making sales and deliveries. And I probably should put online there, right? Online. And then I said, I run a website business. Just tell them about yourself, just that you run a website business. You help businesses get a presence online. That's what I said. And I help local businesses establish a web presence online. And then I said, I can set up a website for you so you can capture these sales and not lose any more business. And I said, if you're interested, contact me for more. And then you want to put your telephone number and your email address, and then just thank you and your name. So you can use a script similar to this. And if you can email them, if you find an email address, which if you do a little bit of research on some of these, you can probably find it, because they're usually listed in like Yelp here. You see right down here where it says Yelp, you may find an email address there or whatever, and so on and so forth. Even in the yellow pages right down here too. So, but if not, you can contact them or mail them a copy of your script through snail mail. Okay? And I'm going to tell you that probably about 80% of these businesses are going to accept your services when you present them with this, because they have already lost a lot of money for the last 4 months that they've probably been shut down for. So they're going to be willing to accept this service right off the bat. So you want to make sure you can capitalize on this. Now, you can charge for this service about $600. That's probably a good average to install and set up a WordPress website for them. And I mean, you could charge whatever you want. You could charge $1,000 if you want, but you just want to make sure you don't overprice. There may be somebody else out there that might come and undercut you. But $600 is a good medium price to do this. You could probably, maybe if you want to do it for $300 or $400, you could do that too. It's up to you. Just don't price yourself out of market, okay? But you should be able to make $600 for this service. Now, what you want to do is you want to tell them when a customer shows interest, when they get back with you because you either mailed them or emailed this script to them, and they get back with you and tell you that they are interested, can we talk further? Then what you want to do is you want to show them some templates that they could use. Now here again, I'm using florists as an example. You can come here to themeforest.net. You can see it up here in the address bar, themeforest.net. And they have great templates, I mean great looking professional templates for reasonable prices. Like this one right here is $69. This one here is $59. They have plenty of other ones down here. $69. Seems like $69 and $59 are about the average price for a floral business theme. Okay? And you can show them about 3 different themes. Let them pick one out of 3 themes. 3 would be enough probably. Just allow them to pick one out of the 3. And for example, if we just use this one right here for the example, and I clicked on it, or you actually can click right over here where it says preview, and it brings you over to this right here, and you could show them and say, look, this is what your website could look like. Would you like to have a website like this? You see it has your home page, it's got your other pages here, you can have a portfolio, you can have a blog on your site, and you can have your shop information and your phone number. And as you can see, look at how beautiful this particular theme is, which it is. So you can show them about 3 different themes from Theme Forest here. Now, the thing about that, not only are they're going to need to purchase a theme, but they're also going to need to purchase hosting. And you can get hosting right here off of Theme Forest, and they use SiteGround, which is very good. In fact, there's even, when you click on this, they get 70% off for people that are using SiteGround. So you can go to SiteGround, click on that. But you can see that all that your customer needs is this $3.95 a month. It's one website, 10 gigabytes of space, and about 10,000 visitors a month. I don't know that any florist shop would get more than that, but I suppose it's possible. Okay, so you can get them hosting right there, or you can get them hosting from like Bluehost. I mean, Namecheap, there's all kinds of them out there. HostGator, there's all kinds of them, but it's all convenient right from the one site here of Theme Forest. Okay, you can do it all right from there. Now, once you get them set up with hosting, it's just a matter of installing the website onto their server, or onto their hosting, and setting it up, which can be done in about 10 minutes. Now, that's how you can make money. This is how you can make a lot of money helping these businesses that are losing money because they're shut down and they don't have a website presence, and they could have been making all kinds of money still online because people are shopping from their homes now. Let's face it. Most people are shopping online while they're out of a job or laid off or the business is closed down. They're still shopping online and having things delivered to them. So you can help these businesses and make a pretty good chunk of cash for yourself. Now, what I'm going to show you now is how to do this and how easy it is using my own website. Okay? Whenever you get hosting, you always get a cPanel back end. This cPanel is the baseline or the server level programming for your website. Okay? cPanel stands for control panel. It's the control for the hosting and how you set up the website. So using my own website as an example. Alright, so if I log in to my cPanel, and this is what it looks like. This is every website in the world, every WordPress website has, or any hosting has this type of cPanel. And you can see all kinds of things here. Statistics over here on the right side above my head. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff you can do right here on it. You got the file manager, everything to do with files, everything to do with the databases of the site, everything to do with the domains, add-on domains, subdomains, aliases, redirects, and so on and so forth, and so on. And even setting up email to work from their website is all handled right here. And the metrics on it, you can see the statistics on the website, and they have security. You can help them get an SSL certificate right from here set up for their domain name. Okay, and they may ask you, well, what do I use for a domain? Well, for example, this particular site right here would just simply be silkandlace.com, right? You just use the business's name as their domain name, and you can get that right from Theme Forest under the hosting. When you do the hosting, they'll ask you what domain name you want, and you choose the domain, use your company or your customer's business name.com. Okay? And so it's going to cost the business about $100 to get started and get their business up on a website presence. All right, now, so when you get into the cPanel area, after they've purchased their hosting, you've got the login information for their cPanel, and so on and so forth. You want to come and install WordPress. I'm going to show you how simple and how easy this is. You want to come down to the bottom of the cPanel, and you see right here where it says Softaculous Installer here, right? Look right here. You see right here where it says WordPress. These right here are all different types of websites that you could install website software. But what you want is WordPress. It's usually the first one. All you would do is just simply click on that, and it loads this up right here, and you can see it's just a simple install. WordPress is a software you can use to create a beautiful website or blog. And as you scroll down, you can see things. Now, I've already got my websites already installed here, so I'm not going to install a full one. I don't need to do that right now, but I'll show you how easy this is. All you would do is click on Install Now. It brings you over to this page. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Probably can. It's right here, and it says Software Setup. Choose the version you want to install. Normally, it'll be the most updated version right here. There are other versions if you click the drop down, but you want the most updated one. And then you can choose the installation URL right here, which would simply be, for example, like I showed you, silkandlace.com, right? You're going to make sure it's HTTPS for the security, SSL, and then silkandlace.com. It's just that simple. Just type that in there. Then you can have the site settings. You can give it a name. You can call it, just say blog or my blog or whatever, and site description. You can put whatever you want in there. I put my WordPress blog. Like I said, this is what it looks like on my screen. It may look different on yours, but you can type in there whatever you want. And then it sets up the administrative. You want to set up your administrative password and log in for the next level up, the WordPress backend of the site, right? It's just that simple. Just pick a password and so on and so forth. Type admin, and then you can set up an administrative email, which is just admin@silkandlace.com for our example. Okay? Now, of course, your language may be English. You can choose it's whatever language you want in the world, as you can see here. You can set this up for wherever you want in the world. And then you can select plugins if you want right here, and so on and so forth, or you can just let that go because they can install plugins later on the website level programming, okay, which I'll show you here next. The advanced options, you can just leave that alone, and then it comes down here and asks you to select a theme. But notice what it says right here. It says this is optional. If not selected, the default theme will be installed. Don't even worry about picking any theme here because they already purchased a theme, didn't they? Right off of Theme Forest, okay? All you need to do is just simply click Install right here, okay? And it takes it about a matter of 5 seconds to 7 seconds to set up your WordPress website, all right? Now, once it sets it up, you'll see it come up and it'll say your WordPress installation has been successfully completed or installed, and it'll show you your administrative login and the link to the WordPress login for that. At that point, you're done with this. You just simply log out of the cPanel. Just that easy. You've got it installed. Now, next comes the website level programming, where you set up their website at. You go and you'll log in back into the back end of that WordPress installation you just did right here on cPanel. I'm using my website as an example. You would look like this, and you would just put in their information to log in, and then log in, and then it'll load up just like this, and this is the website level programming right here. And then what you would do is you'd come over here to where it says Appearance. You'd come to Themes, click on Themes, and it loads this up here, and you see all the default themes. Like it told you, the default theme will be installed, right? Because you didn't choose any on the cPanel installation. And then you just come right here where it says Add New. Click on that, and then it brings you over here, and you see all kinds of different themes here. Of course, these are not going to be, these are all free themes. You won't find any of the paid themes like what they purchased off of ThemeForest, right? But you will have the file for the theme, because you will have that because you set this all up for them, right? They're hosting, and where you purchase the theme off of ThemeForest for them, and then you just click here, upload the theme, and then right here you just simply click on choose a file. It brings it up. You'd have the file in your downloads section for the theme, and you just click on that and install that, and it will install that theme. And then all you do is activate it, click activate on it once it's installed, and you're good to go. At that point, you just come over here then and click on customize, and you can customize and set up their theme however they want. They will probably give you pictures for it. They'll give you the wording that they want on it and where they want the pictures installed, because you showed them the theme, which made them really happy, right? And they'll show you how they want it set up, how they want it decorated or whatever, or how it to look, make it look. And then once you do that, the next level, of course, is the upper level or the front end level, the one that everybody sees when they type silkandlace.com, for example, right? And using my website as an example, this is what it looks like. This is the front end. This is what everybody sees in the world that loads up silkandlace.com. So you see, guys, by the way, you can come over here to my blog if you want, and I've got plenty of articles on my blog here if you'd like to read some of these. I got plenty of ways to make money on my blog as well too. Alright, guys, well, you can see there how easy that is to set up a WordPress website, and you can charge $600 a pop, each one of the businesses that you work with, and make some pretty good money, and do it all in about probably 2 hours total, and have their website set up to make money and take orders right online, where they can stay open and make money for their business, even if they're not allowed to allow the public to come into their buildings. Alright, guys, well, that's the method I had for you today. I wanted to show you this. If you take action on this, you can make some pretty good money. Pretty good money. Alright, guys, don't forget to, if you like this video and see the value in it, reach down there and give me a thumbs up if you would. And also, don't forget to click down there and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified. And also, if you happen to have a affiliate marketing business that you're not real sure about how to get it up online and get it working so that you can make money profitably with it, then you want to click down there where it says mentorwithkev.com. Come over to my landing page, put your email address in, and come to the back of my funnel. It's only 2 pages deep, and you can see what's available for you there to help you get your business set up online and make money profitably and bring time and financial freedom into your life that way as well too, with your own online business. Alrighty, guys. Well, guys, I'm going to let you go. Don't forget to leave any comments down there in the comment section if you have any, and I'll get with you. And I'll see you again here in a couple of days or so on the next exciting video. You guys take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.